Good evening, good afternoon, hello everybody. Monday, time for some more XCOM live streaming. Hello Copyright, hello Eddie Telly. Thanks for stopping by, and Copyright snagging the first, Eddie Telly the second. Well, at some point I'm gonna introduce a third, a fourth, and we'll see if people can actually be in order. So we need to count through other videos. Just have like 100 channel redemptions or so. Anyway, hello Mark. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, there's... Oh, hang on. Sometimes the game is like, yeah, but what if I'm super loud? Even though your options are actually quite different. Sorry about that. As the stream title says, Happy New Year! It's January 1st. Yay! Hope everybody made their New Year resolution. Oh, you're currently watching a YouTube episode? I hope a specific YouTube episode. So that's why I released it super early today, so that people have enough time before the live stream starts to watch that. But then again, you know, work and life and sleep and balance and all that. Right, it's just been 2 days, so I have perfect memory of what was happening here and what's the next mission. Should I start becoming concerned about invasions? This is strength 9 and adjacent to my region. I need a huge supply income. I think we're probably good. Problem is, Australia is literally like...
We have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Situated between 2 of our 3 liberated regions. What's my third again? And Western Europe. And that's also next to Africa. I can't just go on Intel everywhere, right? I think we gamble. One more big supply drop with the full 1700, and then we probably have enough of a buffer to go on. So I'm gonna pace myself with the new series. You know, often at the start of a campaign, you have a lot of short missions that are like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
It is good to see you again.
And then I end up either cramming 2 missions into each episode or releasing 2 episodes a day because I'm really like, you know, I want to play more. I'm gonna do the whole 1 mission per episode, except for the first one, and see if I can pace myself there a little bit, depending on how it feels. Also, hello Lord of Busy, hello Pet Basic. Alright, so this jailbreak here is probably the next one we're gonna run. Let's just spin the clock and see what happens here. Now we're talking. That's the Lib 2 that I was chasing for a long time, and now we have a fantastic timer. Knowing my... well, it says 35 available. But you're gonna tell me that all squads are on missions and I have nobody available. That looks like a decent squad. Get some support from those guys here or so. Yeah, that should be a breeze. Okay. Oh, this time we give you some ammo. This got just with the help of Eagle. Whoever the other one was, or other hunter. Double Edge. They just did the lip free, right? So it's a well-oiled team. What we're doing: rescue VIP from city, from vehicle. We got the hacking. Only problem is anybody with armor. Very much to you. Thank you very much for the follow. That's a little bit earlier. Alright. Misheard my mentions here. What are we doing against armor? The only one who can even shoot multiple times is you. Oh, also we technically need to do the whole Dragoon respec thing, right? Yeah. So Dragoons and specialists have been updated. Alright, you know what? If something really nasty comes along, where we desperately need to shred, gonna put the shredder rounds on our melee hunter, you know? Slice in normal circumstances, and if there's something really nasty, we get a shredder around that. The Skulljack also works great. Well, it doesn't, you know, if the armored thing is like a super heavy mech, that doesn't work super well, but
it is good to see
it can help. Alright, so Dragoon tree was reworked, right? So I don't think cool. I kinda want to do the respec to pick up the new tree to see how that plays. I hate losing rapid shielding. I don't want to sit around here and reroll 50 times to maybe get rapid shielding back. So here's the compromise. I'm gonna give me 3 respecs in order, and not just to get better XCOM row talents, just looking for rapid shielding. If it's there, we stop respecing. If it's not there after 3 tries, we take whatever we get. Alright, respec, selected soldier. Let's go. Alright, no rapid shielding. Don't even care what the rest is. Just immediately gonna... No, that's not how that works. Okay. Too bad. I guess we take whatever that is. Shadow Strike. I probably don't think so. Alright, so what changed? We have failsafe here where Trojan was. And Trojan is now over here in the Sergeant row. So if you pick up Trojan, no shield battery, no double shields, no triple, quadruple. You 4 shields, right? You get 4 shields with that. What else is new? I think this is new. Winter Protocol. Inflicting Bitter Frost at the targeted site. Aegis has been nerfed to 20%, but we already had that change last time. Illogical. Hello. Come in at a very sad time where we mourn the loss of our rapid shielding XCOM row talent. I don't see me picking up failsafe, so let's get blinding protocol, which I still think shouldn't end the turn, but it does, but that's fine. So someone was I think, was it a Nuclear who posted a breakdown of the Dragoon, of course, of the old spec. I was prioritizing Phantom here in the second row. I feel like if I'm picking up Stealth Protocol, I can use one of my free charges that I have at Master Sergeant, right? Just after the squad is concealed, I re-stealth myself, and then I have Phantom. Like, if I'm picking up this anyway, I don't need to spend a point here, in my opinion. So picking up Renewal. I can't live without Trojans, so we're down to 2 shields, and they are nerfed to now 3, 4, 5 ablative. Ooh, rough. Just I think we're taking capacitor discharge. Rupture is interesting, as in kind of a little bit of a supporty Rupture role. Now let's take cap discharge. Indeed. And Santalos. Interesting to hear your take on the Specialist and Dragoon changes. We'll look at the Specialist later on, maybe. I know, we're sending this squad on the way. Get that Lip 2 done.
We're in the pipe, 5 by 5.
And actually, since I'm in a respecking mood, let's go in here and grab our Specialist. How are you just idling around in the barracks? What kind of officer is that? Why are you not on officer training? Unacceptable. Alright. So, oof. Yeah, there's something missing in this tree. So, as far as I remember from the changes, so basically this Trojan hops over here for something else. I don't know. And like basically this whole row jumps one backwards, and then let's just hit the button. We're gonna lose steadfast and sensor overlays. That's 40 AP. See if we actually get 40 AP refunded here. I still have my receipt, so otherwise I'm gonna talk to the manager. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Am I maybe missing an update on the better barracks perk pack or something like that?
It is good to see you again.
Okay. But the new update is live, right? Then we'll have to do that quickly. So sorry, everybody. Meaningful safe game name. Quit quick to desktop. I'm gonna go on the pause screen here, even though we're not on a pause. Should have. Yeah. Here, workshop. Date updated. And then we're just gonna unsubscribe, subscribe, right? Is the best option. Right, it's downloading something. Wonderful. Spectrum frame drops. I don't think we have a Spectrum character in the character pool, but you just wanna get anyone nicknamed. Right. Thankfully, with just 300 mods, XCOM is super fast to launch. Doesn't take it all long. So just to avoid any confusion, so the "Hey, that's me" option is technically basically if you have a character in the pool, I will override one of the randomly generated characters in the game with the character from the pool. This avoids me having to do a bunch of customization on stream and gets people who are in the pool and who are actually watching the stream into the campaign to, you know, watch me play with them. That sounded odd. But if you don't have a character in pool, we can also just, you know, get at least the name in. Alright, let me just... Alright, let's go back to the game.
It is good to see you again.
Turn this off. Find my window. Alright. Did it auto magically fix itself here, or do I need to respec again? It did fix itself. Alright. Interesting thing is that we have both of these back, but on the other hand, interesting thing is we have stasis field here. Rescue protocol is now in the XCOM row. Hello. Alright, so as I said, the big change is here that a lot of stuff moved down one rank. And you have now here supercharge. All gremlin abilities gain additional charge. So that you can full override twice on a mission. Alright, then what else is new? On the healer tree, we now have Sawbones in Savior and Neutralizing Agents. So Savior is the 4 more health per healing, I think. And the first use of medical protocol will refund 1 standard. I feel like... So the refund 1 action point, why not just say won't cost an action instead of refund? No, don't pick that. Don't even mark that. And we have Strongheart protocol. The designated area grants allies an area bonus defense. So it's an AoE 8 protocol. That really depends on, you know, how big that designated area is. I'm not feeling that as a strong pick. Yeah, that's true. And the thing is, so you can do some shenanigans with Rescue Protocol, right? So you can normally only use it on people who don't have actions left. They get additional mobility and they get a movement action. But there's no rule telling you after giving them a movement action, you can't just give them 2 commands, command and 2 teamwork, and suddenly they have 3 movements, 3 full actions and a movement action, and all of that with increased mobility. That can be pretty sweet. I'm just torn because I always saw stasis field and I'm like, oh, you can do some interesting stuff with that. Remember our drone dome mission? That would have been a nice way to protect like 4 people and get the others killed. Yeah, I'm not doing a good job at convincing myself here. Anyway, you have kind of shitty aim. Definitely gonna pick up revival here. And this is now the really hard pick for me. I was really angry this morning. Not angry is the wrong word. In pain this morning when I saw this change, and I'm like, you make me pick between Trojan and Field Surgeon on a Monday? You monster.
It is good to see you again.
I thought I've done that with Rescue Protocol into command, but it might have just been Teamworks or Enter Psi. But you can definitely give them actions and then have these actions with the additional mobility from Rescue. Because that gives 5 mobility. That's actually nuts. Oh yeah, I cannot benefit from both command and Rescue Protocol in the same turn. Yeah. Which I think I argued, like, why is this restriction for command there in a time and age where teamwork is a thing? Like, you just remove it completely. Yeah, problem is we have, I think, 1 infantry in the whole barracks right now, so it's not... God, this is a tough one. I think it has to... Like, Trojan is so good, though. If we get a few people out for 4 or 5 days, I think it's not an end of the world. I think it's much bigger impact early in the campaign. But we so rarely... If we're taking damage, we rarely take only 1 point of damage, right? We take a lot of damage. I mean, it still helps then, but, you know, no, I'm gonna go with Trojan. I do like my airdrop. And I will pick up failsafe simply because the other 2 don't make sense for me. And look, if we go on here, then we might go full on override. Okay, supercharge is actually in this skill set fairly nice. So you get an additional for override, you get a 3rd airdrop, and you get an additional revival. And you get a 2nd restore or capacitor discharge. It's not about, for me, it's about hacking the enemy and having them stunned on the following turn. So taking them out for 2 turns. If you're on a stealth mission and you want to sneak past a drone, for example, just hacking them for 1 turn doesn't help because your specialist just ended their turn and barely get past them. I think the extra turn is the big selling point. The damage is currently bugged anyway and will probably never get fixed. Anyway, I do like capacitor. Probably a little bit too much. I don't remember because I take it so rarely. Does restoration?
To see you again.
Does that end the turn, or can you do that as a first action? Hello, Mitos. everybody else joined, so it's getting pretty crowded in here. I think, yeah, let's pick up Resto. If we get in something like the Drone Dome again, we can do something with that. And let's pick up... I think I'm gonna pick up Rescue, rather. Sensor overlays is so nice though. Maybe we just spend some AP here and get overlays on top of that. Ah, what the hell. Happy New Year. And now get back into training. What are you thinking here? Major. So one of our first Master Sergeants and still not fully leveled up. Capacitor discharge should disorient all enemies. So it should prevent the codex from splitting. That being said, I'm usually like, I think there's too much fear about codex splitting. Because most of the time you have then 2 low health enemies that you can easily pick off with something like a Reaper chain on your Shinobi or some random shots from a Ranger or something. Or just they die in the collateral damage of some grenades, so... Long War of the Chosen got a lot of updates last year and had its full Steam release at the end of December, middle of December. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff in there right now. So what we're trying here, for those who may not have been here, so this is a campaign that's been going on a while. So we are at Force level 20 in January of the second year. And I'm trying to liberate all the regions in the world. We're fairly decent on that front. Got 3 regions liberated. We have 2 HQs that I can assault at any time if I have troops available, and a network tower available here, which I'm probably going to do later today. And other than that, we're looking for intel cost. 200, 134. We do have a fair amount of intel. I think I'm gonna get... How much for a radio relay? I think that might be the right move. Let's get a radio relay in here, in East Asia. Haven't done any liberation here yet at all. That makes both of these regions cheap, so for 160 we can get both of them. And it helps us find missions here. Oh, I think I wanted to do the facility at some point here, because our avatar clock is getting a little bit concerning. Just a tiny bit. We'll burn that bridge when we get there, right?
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
So at the moment there are some dev builds of Long War of the Chosen on GitHub with like some experimental changes. I would honestly not recommend those at the moment. I think they are not very well balanced. And at the moment, nobody's working on that anymore. So there will not be further updates to the death belt. So it feels like you're beta testing something, but nobody's gonna read or react to your feedback. So I'm not a fan of the death belts.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Do we just take this? I'm a little concerned that we are a little bit under strength here, you know, with a bunch of tech sergeants. Savage Sitrap. What will that be at this stage of the campaign? Well, let's just get in there. So, I mean, when we're talking about the death builds, right? So I haven't played them. I've read through the patch notes, but it felt all, especially the strategy map changes, that felt very experimental. And that's why I'm kind of not in the mood to run a campaign with that. But if someone has played with that and said, no, it's actually fairly good, an improvement or so, then I'm probably still not gonna touch it, but not gonna advise people to avoid it. Okay, that's a really convenient evac position for the jailbreak. Means we can kind of take our time because we don't have to rush across the map 3 times. 25 mobility. Game is really trying to get me killed here. Okay.
Heading to that location. I have eyes on the enemy.
Is that a shieldy boy? Yeah, of course it is. Shieldy boy and the sentinel.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
And apparently we spot something else, a drone. Okay, that's fine.
Moving to position.
Moving to your mark.
So ideally we want to keep our recon stealthed.
Moving to designated coordinates.
At least for the start of this. Do I want to hack the drone now?
Heading to that location.
Fairly decent chance actually for control. Now let's take it. Gonna engage next turn.
That's affirmative.
No need to ask twice.
There's the super heavy mech we're all afraid of.
Got some unfriendlies here.
It'd be nice if I could hack something right about now. They moved away. That's a little bit annoying.
Deploying grapple.
I think we're gonna have to take shots at Super Heavy. And try to ambush the whole thing here.
Establishing position.
Oh, that felt like... Oh, okay. Alright.
We've got problems, Delta. Locals.
That's a little bit unfortunate.
It is good to see you again.
Because now the Super Heavy will just stand there and overwatch. So lead the target will not go off. Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you, drone. So I think we're gonna go... Oh yeah, no, he was an Overwatch. What am I doing? And we do have Circuit Breaker, which we're probably gonna use on the Mac. And we're gonna kill the Grenadier in an unorthodox way. Little fire never hurt anyone. So, okay, I think you need to come here. Check if if we got some room here in the back, or if we have another group. We don't have another group. That means you can come in and skull mine that guy. Shield deflect that asshole.
Target is still moving.
Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. We can still be friends. This game. Okay. This is fine. At half the building with the shot here.
Happy now? I'm running low on ammo.
So, I guess we're gonna just command you. And then what? Do we just say, you know, he's not gonna shield deflect me, I can just rapid fire? Or do I think I'll have to play it safe. He can't shield deflect the stun, right? Right.
Gets easier every time.
Right. I knew that, of course. It's just for dramatic effect, yeah. The pause, the deliberation, the uncertainty. All made up.
Headed there now. Affirmative. Moving out.
Where do I need you next? Nah, you know what? Let's not move you. Let's just chill here. Chill, chill, chill. %17% marionette control. It's just such a strong ability. Anyway, about those sniper shots, huh? Do I have any sort of shredding in this group? I didn't think so. This is awkward. Okay, I guess we do have 1 point of shredding in focus fire.
Moving to position.
How is that not getting better? We're focus fire. Shouldn't that have stacked up? Why is it still 5%? Should be 10% now. Excuse me?
I hope it's worth it.
Now here's a fun thing, right? You know, this is a 90% shot against this guy. Gee, I mean, it sounds pretty nice, but what many people that even play this mod almost daily don't know their recon, when they're stealthed, they can still holo target. That certainly helps on certain troop columns, supply rates. Not referring to anyone in particular here.
Hit the armor. Ready to rock. It hit the plate.
Okay, I just want to make sure this guy is dead before I commit to anything else, yeah? I think focus fire is supposed to every attack on this enemy. And attacks against the target just got cumulative aim bonus on attacks. It doesn't mean shots, it says attacks. Alright, so we're gonna bring you over here.
Got it.
I guess the drone is just gonna get an attack in on me, and there's not much I can do about it.
Bloody places.
Oh, actually, let's just have you kill this thing then.
Bogey down.
And you have a shot on the drone. Easy peasy.
Check it before you get too close.
I gotta pay attention on future missions, I guess. On whether or not focus fire works with melee attacks. That's a lot of hit points.
Position compromised.
Then get in and parry tank the Archon. 10 enemies. We can have up to 12 here. We do not have disabling shot yet. Okay. Hang on. What else can you do? You do not have Psi. I give you my strength thingamabob. It's the name of the skill. Look it up. I'm gonna do this. This.
Together we are strong.
Gives you movement action. So we're gonna move you in the center of the whole mess here.
Yes, sir.
Sounds reasonable. Ram the fire. Let's see, 95. You looking at me? You looking at me?
Buzz off.
Hang on. Do I have aggression? No. I just have 95 crit because I'm that good.
Hostile taken out. You've got to be kidding. Another kill for the cause.
Snapfire is fair and balanced.
Dead. I'm tapped out. Powering up.
Only 61 against that guy. Doesn't matter, just crit. That berserker in the back, he still can't believe. Just died. Yeah, more nuanced zooming options in this game here. Anyway.
Moving on, sir.
That's that pod cleared, I guess.
What's over there?
Tracking tells me Elite Lancer group up top. Top. Nudge alloy cache. Hello there. I want that.
That's affirmative.
We can wait another turn with that.
Is it clear? I've got the loot. Got it covered.
Heading out. I'm trusting you here.
I think we can still catch up if we take one more turn up here.
Firing arc thrower.
Right on.
Pinnacle with an Emiya. Okay, thank you very much for the prime sub. Welcome in. And make a Take a double take here on the name. I guess we know where the two guys are. Let's do it like this.
Heading there now.
Sneaky deaky. And then we just go bada bling bada blang. Roof is out there. First stream and immediately subbing. Much appreciated. Welcome and glad you could make it.
It is good to see you again.
Usually one of the days I try to stream, Mondays at this time, so...
I'm going. It's still up.
Oh, come on, hello there. Welcome to the stream.
Right on.
Hang on. I need to kill... I think we're gonna kill you with the knife and take the shotgun on top. And also another prime sub for popcorn. 124, thank you very much.
Target down. On the move.
Okay, for some reason I already got control of those guys here. Sure. I was like all the co-op sessions with Illogical always a highlight of my week. So, and the over-explain, we talked a long time about this, that we both want to do this, and I think it worked really well, so glad you enjoyed that. And Illogical was also lurking around here earlier.
I'm on the move.
Probably busy digging out some mine shafts. Okay, we've got no more enemies on the map, so we can just bugger off, I guess. Let's see if we can, how many turns it takes us here. Where we at?
Hacking in now.
Broadcast. We get more than enough rebels from this, so I think we're just gonna take the contact cost reduction.
I'm in. I'm on it.
I think, yeah, all the rebels can make it out next turn, so there's no threat from reinforcements. You've got your grapple back next turn, that should also allow you to probably drop it up here, run down there. Easy peasy.
Will do.
Everybody else can out.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Already back out.
Good to go.
Understood. Moving out.
Stepping off.
Much obliged.
And Cynical with the 100 bits. We were just talking about the dev build, but first of all, thank you very much for the bits. Much appreciated.
Getting out of the firefight.
We're just talking about the dev build a few minutes ago. I think, so they're kind of an experimental build, right? And the problem is that the devs, both of them have taken their well-deserved time off now, with even the caveat that they might actually not be returning to that at all. So it feels like the dev builds are currently, you're beta testing a build, but nobody's actually gonna listen to feedback or implement any changes. So
Rolling out.
I think there's no point to the dev builds at this point. because they're not ready. I don't think they're fully balanced, playable.
On the move.
So I'm kinda, I don't want to say ignoring them, but
VIP secure and in position for evac.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
the other thing is also that the dev builds are not really... They're trying something new, right? So they're not... I don't think they're fixing anything that needs fixing. And so they're just changing things to make some experimental changes. And I think the Steam release version is in a really, really healthy and solid state, and I think challenging and well balanced at the same time.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
Yeah, the other thing I also feel like, so we had the dev build, what was it, 29 or what, with the strategy map changes that Peter introduced. And then Robo did his balance changes to the classes on top of that. In my opinion, he should have made a separate build with the class changes so that you don't have the strategy layer on top of it. Because let's say you play it and you're like, yeah, you can't win the campaign, it's too hard. Is it the class changes? Is it the changed strategy layer?
Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
If you're introducing too many changes at the same time, you can't really reasonably test it because you don't know like what caused my issues right now, right? What are we doing here? By the way, I think we were flawless despite me running an Overwatch from a super heavy mech. So let's pay out the prediction. So maybe I should pick up lightning reflexes so that I can actually run Overwatches in the future. Nah, but I think in order to get consistent knife damage, we need the crit chance, we need the armor pierce. I'm gonna need the whirlwind later down the road, I think. Cool. Some extra alloys, some decent loot, bunch of rescued rebels, and one more rookie. I'm gonna say at this stage of the campaign, just go home to your family. We might buy some tech sergeants from the black market, but I don't think rookies have any reason to be here. So the contact cost reduction was not applied there. Excuse me. Yes. Oh no, US was cheap anyway. What? This was already reduced before. I feel cheated. I always wondered if that could happen, if it applies to a region where you already have a reduction, and that must have been it. What a scam. I actually, I don't know. In the first year after XCOM 2 came out, I did download the whole mod kit, and I tried creating my own voice pack mod. That was a using the voice lines from Lieutenant Morales, which is like the medic StarCraft character from Heroes of the Storm. So I had all the voice lines downloaded, all the sound cues, etc. Everything set up in the program with, I don't know, 150 voice lines. Everything was running perfectly fine when I did local testing in debug mode. But then I exported the mod still locally on my machine and started the game like in proper start with that mod loaded, and it didn't work. And then I kind of gave up. What did I want to do here just now? Why did I go back in here? I don't know. Did he just complete the training for Fortress? It just said I completed Fortress, right? But he was on the mission and had Fortress and Bastion active. What? I don't... I'm going crazy right now. Okay, let's get stasis here. Sometimes I wish, okay, there, we've got a sabotage transmitter, that is a counter dark event mission, and we have a bunch of high-ranking people here. Yeah, I probably want to set up the facility. So let's get this done so that they can recover the willpower and we can set up the facility soon. 10 to 12 sabotage transmitter in the slums. Sure, let's go. Get another prediction in there. You can get you injured again for 25 days or so.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
We've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
Greetings.
We can't establish any new
I
contacts
have my
until we
eye on
upgrade
you.
our systems.
Now, what did go wrong there? Oh, come on, game. Okay, clearly you shouldn't scout with your phantom person, because if they run into a civilian, everybody gets revealed, and if someone else runs into a civilian, at least your phantom person doesn't get revealed. So, having that cleared that one out. Who has a spare grenade for this civilian here? No one? Okay.
I get it, okay?
Well, on the bright side, we can start shooting things here right away. Pew pew.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Okay, let's try that again. I hope all predictions were in before I lost concealment on the first move. You...
Watch out. Be careful out there.
Right. I do have one more charge in stealth protocol. This is, if it wasn't so annoying, then would be really, really hilarious right about now.
Let's check that place out.
Yeah, I don't want to use my grapple here. If I can avoid it.
Bin unterwegs.
Guess I could start face walk or something. Just pop it.
So muss das sein.
Excuse me? The fuck? Okay, so the member gets an action whenever a unit dies. They shouldn't get an action when they're not active. You gotta be shitting me. Not how my XCOM works. Okay, we need to teamwork Comotex to get back to safety, and I think we're gonna drop our second stealth protocol back there. I'm not sure if I want to go here, then I get shot at. Well, then again, everybody else is in half cover. Since I still haven't done teamwork training with those two, this is just the tier 1 teamwork, so no bonus action, just a move. Let's hide you there. Ooh, actually... I do have one more action here, but not really anything you can do. This is not a I get a grenade throw action, but rather just make something else not cost an action, right? I can't just... Can I trigger that, then move, then throw? Probably not. I'm just gonna move you back to full cover. Civilian, you ruined everything. Well, most of it I ruined myself. Alright, let's give you a stealthy. What a start. What a mission. Alright. Oh, just outright freeze? Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, she bumped my Grenadier and my Dragoon. That's just cheating. You didn't know he was there. Alright. Please tell me I've done a side to... No? Maybe from here? Yeah, okay.
Repositioning.
So we're gonna take the full reload here. B. Alright, yeah, let's take the full reload.
Holen wir sie uns.
Then we can run and gun
Hol ich mir.
to that friendly neighborhood snake.
Schon unterwegs.
Also scatter 3 more civilians, because they are really in a good mood today. Yeah, you know, screw you.
Ich fühle mich nicht so gut.
Oh no, 1 damage from Bleed Cold. Help,
Genau
help.
nach Plan.
Being repressed. What am I looking here? If you could just crit that, that would be swell.
I can do that. We stride towards victory. Predictable, and yet satisfying.
Well, that's kind of awkward. How much do I care about the codex doing codex things here? Can I just bait a shot into untouchable, into battlefield awareness here? Maybe.
Would you have Wooded Lollix's report to the dropship now?
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight. Turbo boosting. Gute Arbeit.
In Deckung.
Excuse me, you are not supposed to also be here. That's not the flank shot you were supposed to. What are you doing? Okay, everybody's acting weird today.
Positiv.
How many civilians on this map? every move I make, every step I take, they're yelling at me.
Hey, ich habe hier was gefunden. Wir sind die Besten.
Preparing to defend there. I'm beginning to enjoy this. Materials right here. The results have come in. You lose.
Okay. I think if I move you out of the way, Natalie should be able to flank here. Where's the other guy? The other guy somewhere? That's just the drone that's active because of the stream yelling? Okay. This is fine.
Proceeding as ordered.
It almost made it away from our starting position. Yeah, the counter says 2 active, but that was just a activation of 3. The Grenadier, the Snake, and this dude. I don't know. So it might be just a drone that's somewhere sitting around, feeling pretty. Now, I kinda hope that you actually have enough damage here to kill this guy. Yeah, that's the Timber Bush.
Do you really need this? Really?
So we also still have combat music going.
Magazine here.
Oh, look at me on the autoloader on the ballistic SMG. All part of the plan. For the greater good.
On my way.
The greater good.
What do we have here?
Subject
Oh, that might have been the extra active enemy. Why did I move forward there? Nobody knows. Because the mission was going so well. Anyway.
Grabe mich ein.
I'm 95.78% certain that Untouchable does not protect you from a drone stun. Battlefield Awareness does?
Kein Problem. So wird's gemacht.
Enemy detected.
So we had 8 enemies, and that was a group of 3, so that's the rest of the map. Cool. And no windows in the back, so actually moving around here should not reveal... Here it does. Okay, I dig it. We have doors, door here. I think I want to take it slow here. Yeah, you know, let's just gather down there. Someone has some catching up to do. Also, I think we need that ally cache.
Orders understood.
On the way out.
ammo here.
crazy out there.
It is. The worst thing was for me when I was playing both campaigns actively at the same time. I was constantly getting confused between the two campaigns. Now that one campaign is finished, I'm just slightly getting confused. Okay, if we come up here, we're gonna get spotted. Anyway, I want to come up somewhere with you. Can we just... Cannot really shredder gun them. I still don't have blaster launcher. Alternatively, you know what? Campaigns been going, missions been going so smoothly. Let's just do some dumb stuff. Double check that you don't have any I shoot you when you get close ability. No? Okay, cool. Yeah, get Titan striked. Stricken. I'm gonna give you that. Hold that for a second, please.
Das war doch klar, oder?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Scoot a boot there. Some purification on that guy.
Shut up. What?
Did that guy catch fire here? Yeah, he's burning.
I will survey that area. I've
By the way,
wounded them.
has anyone tried the hey, don't target environmental explosives first mod? Because I was looking at it and the comments basically said, yeah, no, it doesn't work, crashes all the time, yada yada yada, so I didn't actually bother installing it. I'm trying to see if I can get the kill here to Warhorse, because she's the only one who's not Master Sergeant.
Going over here.
Well, Astro. No, Astro is Master Sergeant. What am I talking about?
Right. It's lovely. Soon be done.
Yeah, Storm Rider is for me, it's more like a protest omission to not have them in the campaign because of the way they currently work with the when you get the class.
Let's keep it moving.
Examining here.
Bleibe hier.
That's a good crit.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
What? Gonna zoom over there.
Proceeding as ordered.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Alright.
Orders understood.
Let's pay out the prediction while we're on the Sky Ranger back. I'm gonna take a quick 5 minutes here. I'll be right back.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
It is good to see you again.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Our friend from the Resistance is becoming one of our most trusted veterans. It's a testament to our cause.
Alright, we got our first, I think at least, it's our first Master Sergeant Stormtrooper. So we can kill them all, which is like a poor man's saturation fire, I think. Or we can get rapid fire, or we can get, well, no, it's never passed, alright? The one... I'm wondering if kill 'em all with bring 'em on is actually really good. It's like poor man's saturation fire, but I'm scared that you need to be really close to get a good aim and good crit chance. So I think it's just gotta be rapid fire. Yeah, it's rapid fire. We don't have that many AP here, so I think we're gonna pick up bring 'em on, because we're all about them close range crits. Are we though? We don't have any crit damage increases. But open fire doesn't feel that valuable. No, let's take bring 'em on. Ditch that. And we get an ambush. Well, well, well.
Setting course for Mexico.
It's a wilderness ambush, okay. And we have 3 Master Sergeants on the covert action, right? So I think we take this opportunity. No, I'm a little bit concerned. I'm always concerned about your willpower here, Sphinx. Yeah, get some promotions on these guys. Let me double check actually who's on the covert action. Rand, a hero and Buck. Yeah, okay, now that should be slaughter. I guess we need to go here, have another Dragoon, and need to submit him to the same respec that we had for us. Oh, look at that! We got rapid shielding in the trade-off. Which makes... now that's interesting, right? So now that makes shield battery really worth it. Over Trojan, I think. I need to check something quickly. And that is which squad does have our snake here. Okay, because I thought if we have the snake in a squad, then maybe picking this up to get some more freezing in there is quite nice, but we don't. So I still think we go for blinding, we go for renewal, shield battery, sensor overlays, stealth, battery, then probably resupply once we get the remaining AP. This is such, by the way, conceal for 40 AP when you have stealth protocol, which you can... Like, stealth protocol seems so strong and a little bit out of place, actually. Anyway, ambush mission. Ambush prediction. Get in there. Also, thanks everybody for being here, for spending part of your Monday with me. That's probably some sort of mod that's determining that. That really depends on what kind of cosmetic mods you have. I think if you have the new layout manager, Irida's layout manager, then they stay in the same armor unless you define layouts.
Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
Now, how long that concealment's gonna last?
Come on! I won't go down without a fight!
Let's take this stuff here first.
In there. Thank God.
Seems doable. Anyone want a souvenir?
That was quick and painless. Well, not for them, but anyway. I'm gonna guess, you know, sometimes you have enemies here, sometimes you have enemies here on these 3 spots. It's a gamble, right? There's no way to know.
Okay.
Let's check here. Oh, found them. Codex Double Frosty Boy. Which codex that is? Just do this. Oh, Rainer, how you doing? Don't like standing out in the open like this. Maybe take it slow.
I'm trusting you here.
Get you in position.
Yes, sir. On my
Get
way.
you there.
I understand.
Set you back here. And rapid shield everybody, because that's the new thing we have.
I'll be watching.
Let's do it.
No, you were supposed to. I was supposed to stealth protocol. I was so distracted by the discussion in the chat that I'm not gonna go into. target here.
Yippers.
In motion.
How do you not have ablative? Did I send you out there without
Right on.
ablative? 7 health? Holy crap.
Affirmative.
Amara, hello there. How you doing? Ooh, look at that shotgun Overwatch there.
The target is still standing. Heading to that location.
Who's gonna decide that we can kill everything here? And we don't need the stealth protocol over on the other side?
They won't be doing any more fighting.
We might need this. That's it.
How about we just take a dedication? Gives me the extra move that I need.
There's something here. I got off that sound.
Moving out.
And I guess we're gonna chase, try to find the last group, which is usually somewhere down here. So let's see if we can spot it from there. Cannot. Then the group might just be here then.
No problem, boss.
Oh, I guess we found them. Sorcerer, Pathfinder, Guardian of the Vans. You can take care of the Vanguard. You can probably take care of the Sorcerer. Then you run a gun up and get the Pathfinder.
All right.
Might not take care of the Vanguard, we'll see.
Fantastic.
Yeah, not quite, not quite. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's get you from here. I guess part of the plan was that we actually get to kill this thing. So I get untouchable. Oh, yes, it would have helped if I had a proper knife and not the bloody butter knife from last season. Now what? So even a max damage crit, I ignored 2 armor. Max damage crit would actually kill here. Should we just take this and then move to cover? Well, yeah, that does not kill. That doesn't do anything for us, actually. And I'm not sure how I can prevent this dude from running up and flanking Yorick over here.
Yes, sir.
Just gonna get you over there.
Getting in close! Whatever you say.
You here. Blend. Team.
You have the power.
Got him.
Can use Implacable to actually move to full cover.
Whatever.
Ah. So that's something weird going on the ambush missions with health bars.
Position compromised.
They are attempting to flank. I was not successful.
That was... I guess I should have. I have too much chance of shield protocol. I don't know why I didn't shield myself. Also, good thing I'm innervated, so I do less damage when I shove that skull mine up your face.
The sun has failed.
You know, sometimes I get incredibly tired.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach. I got no idea what this thing is.
It might as well be
Over
the
here.
YouTube campaign. With the amount of failed stunts that we have.
I'll never get tired of that. In here.
Anyway, let's kill that clown here.
That one's out of its misery. Establishing position.
One unnecessary wound.
10-4.
What a completely unnecessary wound.
What's over there? I'm going.
I understand.
Move, move, move!
I'm on the move. Got it, sir.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Hurry it up.
Solid copy.
Confirmed coordinates.
I'm ready to move. Hostiles are closing in on us.
Let's go a little farther.
Alright,
You guys are pretty good.
well, thank you. Not flawless. Some people losing a bunch of points there. Apologies for that. That's definitely on me.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows. plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Maybe I do the tally then in the next campaign on YouTube.
Another success beyond all expectations.
Keeping track of how many Skulljack successes and fails we had. Oh look, another data cache. Alright, so this unlocks
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid
the
off like we
Chosen
hoped.
Stronghold.
We've just got some new intel on the Chosen. It should be easier to hunt them down now. Commander, we just heard from the Resistance. They found a way into the Chosen Stronghold. We shouldn't pass up this opportunity to take the fight directly to the Elders.
Ooh, do you not have another Rouge operative? Oh, I did say I wanna test if Steel Corpses now worked after I fixed my installation. But I really don't want I don't want an ambush on the next mission. So I think we're just gonna get resistance contacts because we need 3 more of those. Send a few people in. Preferably somebody who needs XP, who has a level 1 bond. Won't fail the mission. I think the third one is gonna be tricky. Tech sergeants are not good enough for covert actions anymore. They're not cutting it. Or maybe they are. Alright, yeah, send them on the way.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Take a quick look at the Chosen Knowledge. Void Maiden. I don't think that's gonna fill up on the next supply drop. So when it comes to Chosen Stronghold or Facility, I think Facility is the better option. It's now Strength 5 already also. Yeah, the global strength is running away with this game. Who's that bond training? Them for the facility. I'm gonna say yes. I want my grenadier and my survivalist on the facility. So let's wait another day. Then we set up the raid. Why am I scanning somewhere? Why am I scanning? Why am I scanning in New Mexico? It's completely mentally absent. It's like you press button.
Setting course for
I'm not sure today was a good day to stream for me. Clearly didn't have enough sleep. Let's back out of this one more time. And let's get this gentleman in here. A drawback, not necessarily. Like, the thing is, it gets harder and harder because the when you liberate a region, you kill 5 points of strength. So eventually you start liberating strength 6, strength 7, strength 8 regions, and anything above 5 is going to move to adjacent regions. So the other regions you haven't liberated yet get higher and higher in strength, which makes running normal missions there, I don't want to say impossible, but incredibly challenging. And since you need to run your 3 liberation missions in every single region, a Lib 2 and a Lib 3 late game is going to be exceptionally spicy. Alright, so I think we have to split up our squads a little bit. As in, I'll throw these 2 out. And I get in Cyber, Illogical. Breeze and Flint. Gonna need a war suit for you, and we're gonna need a blaster gauntlet. Just scroll to the end and then realize, yeah, we don't have mutant elite corpses. Sucks to be you. I can do that in a second. I want a beam grenade launcher. I think they are whitish here and not actually purple. Yeah. You can keep the advanced grenade launcher. Oh, what else do we want? We want better grenades. Right. I don't like a few things here. Because we have kind of 4 people who need to get kind of close, which is a little bit tricky on this mission. I might actually We could rely on Stealth Protocol to use Astro for scouting. I'm gonna steal a Mark III Gremlin, so you have 3 charges of stealth. And then probably also give you an SMG. So when we... Oh no, hang on. We throw Detrix out of the mission, keep her for something else, and bring in... Oh, he's still wounded. Says there, so we can't bring in a gunner. I don't have a 3rd gunner. I do have. I'm not sure Paulo is the one we want on our facility though. No offense, no offense. So maybe we need some rockets. What have I been doing with my heavies and Juggernaut this campaign? And I guess the answer is not much. Well, okay, no cardboard boxes here. Okay, let's get handsome guy in for some rocket support, and then let's bring Detrix back in here. Get a good rocket launcher, you get some sort of beam cannon. Storm rocket. A plating and a 7 rocket. Or doing a double shred storm. No, 7. How we're looking financially. Yeah, I think we can afford 2 more scram guns. Ditch all of your attachments. Give you one of these puppies. Same thing here. And you know what? You get a subcard. Finally, this is still the old tree, so we then need to do one more respec. Or is it? Shipper already is at 2 charges, but this should be failsafe, right? Alright, so it's kind of the abilities have been updated, but not the positions. Alright. Recharge, Flashbanger, and Trench. You know what? Can only get better. Or can it? Rescue protocol again, huh? Alright, let's first of all, I'm kind of really set on the spec here, depending on whether or not I have rapid shielding. Then again, I mean, if we don't have shield battery, right, then we have what? 2 charges? 3 charges? Shield protocol with supercharge, so I guess Aegis is still worth it. What I'm wondering here is alien facilities have a metric shit ton of drones. I think that's the technical term. So Puppeteer, we can just hack 2 drones a turn, every single turn. You can also just kill the drones. That's the thing. Let's go blinding, let's go resto, that's clear. This is sensor overlays, this is stealth. This is supercharge. I think this is Trojan for all the reasons I've said before. I think I'm gonna try Puppeteer. Sorry. Oh no. Where's my water? Hang on. Emergency rations. I kind of wish, you know, if this is kind of the hacking skill tree where my hack score increases, right? That's what I'm always missing. When people say, "Oh, hacking isn't interesting," yeah, give me some hacking bonus. Give me some hacking bonus. Yeah. Anyway, okay, that's pointless. Maybe maim rescue, maim restore. Maim unload. So the thing is, Astra has a decent aim at 82, right? I don't want to test unload. In AP spending mood today, so we're gonna go unload and rescue. Spend 4 AP. Happy fun times. Let's make sure you have an elite expanded mag. Fantastic. You know what? Here, have an elite scope on top of that. An elite suppressor? We don't have that. Anything else? What are we waiting for here? Shadow Strike, but that only makes sense when we have Starfire.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Cool. At the tier 2 bond, yeah, let's do that. Do we have anyone in gene modding? No. Is there anyone we want to put into gene modding? Probably. If we had not cyber lenses. What's the what am I thinking of? The 15% crit? Yeah, this one. Refined visual cortex. Because Natalie does have the whole what's it called? Bring them on for extra damage on crits, so we should actually work on the crit chance. But sparks can only hack objectives, right? They can't hack other units. Unless, I don't know their actual Mod Jam skill tree, but I don't think they get haywire. And if it's just about hacking objectives, we have agents already with absurd hack score. While we're doing all of this, actually, let me check my squads quickly. What is the status of our tower team? Oh, I guess you're infiltrating. Yeah, fair enough. Guess you can't run and set up a new mission while you're infiltrating. Amateurs. What's this then? Lib 1, 6 day, 20 hours. Yes, please. And that's what I was talking about earlier. We're talking about a strength 5 region, and we haven't done a single liberation mission here. So that's gonna start to become really dicey very soon. Let me actually double check. If I have any officer available. So Yorick is injured for 30 more hours. And Sarah is in training that I don't want to stop at this point. I need more officers now to supply. I think we're gonna wait the 30 hours for Yorick to come back, or for the whatever mission we're doing right now. What are we doing? Where's my mission? Where's my timer? Where's my clock? Everything under control. There. Troop column ambush. Okay. That's 10 hours. 10 to 12 with a full squad of 8. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's go. Who wants to lose their points? I dare you. Bet on flawless, or not flawless. They do get haywire from that skill. Okay, so I'm not. But you know, you know what the downside of that is? Then you have a spark. Who wants that?
We're ready. Let's go.
Okay, we have roughly 1 soldier for each enemy that's on the mission. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm complaining that I don't have enough people to run missions. Huh?
Und los geht's.
Hive Queen. Well, things I don't care about attacking first.
Yep, just like old times.
Just making sure that we're not running into any unwanted civilians.
Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel.
Sure thing, Armchair General.
Heard that.
Boasting.
I'm just gonna slither over to that side.
Affirmative. Moving on.
See if we can find a more interesting engagement next turn or so.
But that's hard.
Trigger fingers all itchy.
Now, are you gonna cheat and attack me when I move here? I guess we want to find out first thing in the morning.
Sichtkontakt zu feindlichem Trupp.
Who's that? Is that it? Hive Queen and a Rainbow Pot? 9 enemies? What? Alright, so let's set up Tedster with the saturation fire from the top rope.
Bestätigt. Rücke aus.
Alternatively, we have a trench gun available. So let's get you in there.
Moving on, boss.
So there should be something else, right? Because that's 8 enemies, 9, and we have up to 10 to 12. So there's another group of 3 out there somewhere.
Wish me luck.
Maybe we can spot them with our... whatever that guy is. Reaper.
I'm coming. I'm a bad, bad man.
They will probably move the other direction. I mean,
None, won't be none.
we did have an alien turn. Although the officer is here, right? So they must have moved in this way. So they should be coming my way. Unless, you know, sometimes they're just, yeah, we walked for 1 turn in this direction. Now it's time to change the direction.
But
Gotta stay unpredictable.
Big dog is off the leash.
Oh, you're not gonna do the thing. For those who weren't here on Saturday, right? Saturday we had the biggest bullshit I've seen in a long while. With a group walking through a car, the car exploding, because I had line of sight on them, that activated them, they scattered. One guy in the group scattered next to my scouts, revealed them from concealment, which then activated 2 more groups on the side, including a gatekeeper. So that was fun. So, talking about fun, we also have the option to just burn them all. So I'm actually not sure we have the best angle here for the Shredder Storm. I mean, trench gun is out, right? Like that's not even a question. Should have planned for that. Fair enough, now that you mention it. Ooh, now here's an interesting thing. You know how they sometimes don't move at all when you War Crimes rocket them? Because of the poison cloud? We do that. Alright, I wanna see votes in chat or like rocket, saturation, or flamethrower. Just again for effect, flamethrower would hit them all, set them all on fire except for the purifier, obviously. Saturation fire. It's no shadow strike, no anything but butcher, so that should probably kill most of them. But doesn't hit the officer. Or rocket hitting them all but not killing anybody. We can also just frost spit, which would be super ineffective, but would show them really what we think of that. Or a acid bomb. You know, flames the safest, absolutely. 7 people. No, I wouldn't actually say flames the safest. I don't know, because the Saren rocket will also put people on fire, and the scatter is 0.2, not even 0.2. Flames is a little bit safer. You know what? It's the rocket.
Whatever it takes. So let out.
And after the rocket, it's still the saturation fire.
It is good to see you
I mean,
again.
first of all, I can move before I do the saturation fire, so I can actually hit everybody, right? Except for probably the... Well, actually, I think I should probably try to get some kill XP on my other people. As much as I like saturation fire, Matrix, hello there. How are you doing? Thank you for lining up for me. Very much appreciated. Still need to kill the purifier somehow. We're looking at 66. We can turn that into 86 with a little bit of fire here, a little bit of smoke.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you actually take a shot at that guy?
What? I love that sound.
As I was saying, smoke. Smoke and a Waffel. Oh, I missed that. Thanks for pointing that out. And there we go. Anyway, I'm still concealed here, I'm still concealed there, so if we really wanna kill the purifier in an easy way, I think we're just gonna command Reaper. He probably doesn't have line of sight now I look at it. No, he doesn't have line of sight. Okay, cool.
That'll make them think twice. Maybe even 3 times. This is an ex-enemy.
Then I think you're just gonna come here and shoot. Keep the Lancer a bit.
Paying close attention to this area.
Hive Queen. And snap with the finger, and that's a group of 8 suddenly disappearing from the map. Did it burrow again? Did it run through the wall, but very low? What happened here? Okay, we do have additional enemies on the map though, so I kinda need to keep an eye out for that.
On our way.
Zone edge. There's a lot of zone in that direction. That's the remaining enemies. Viper Elite and 2 Najas. Okay. I think our Reaper could probably solo that. Like, unironically.
Verstanden. Rücke ab.
Fine by me.
Someone needs to pick up that loot. But I think I might need you. Oh. The Hive Queen.
Magazine here.
The Poison Cloud should be gone next turn, right? Right? What actually is in there? Oh no, the poison's not gone. Well, snakes are clearly immune to poison, right? Oh no! Poison, how could that happen? So ideally, I don't want to get in another side of that turret. And arrange if I stay here. Okay, cool.
Almost. Keep your space pants on.
I just need to double knife this snake and kill it with this double knife attack. Let's see how that works. That looked good, actually. Maybe.
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs. Ziehe los.
I need to find that thing first here, by the way. So we're just gonna take an easy turn. Make sure that you're not actually taking damage here. A little bit scared of the Hive Queen running forward and that giving the Naja some weird line of sight through the building, sniping me here. So we're gonna hunker down actually.
One moment.
On my way.
What an interesting maneuver.
Incoming!
I wonder how they figured out where my guy was.
Took a blast here.
So the problem here is then obviously, okay, so you go here. Oh yeah, we've got cooldown on the thing to control the Hive Queen. That's great, that's great. Cut its mobility in almost half.
Affirmative, sir.
This one's mine, the Hive Queen. Gonna kill this thing.
Took down another strange. You would engage with me now. I can use that. Being fundamentally better sours the taste of victory.
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen.
I wonder if there's anything else I can do here. Arm Shredstorm Rocket. You don't need to arm those. Crazy man. I'm pretty certain Hive Queen cannot attack on a dash move, right? Right? Well, if the Hive Queen can attack on a dash, we might just lose our repair.
Yeah, we hear you.
Because the Naja moved exactly next to me. Oh, okay. You can reach my snake.
Let's go this way. Forget that.
And by the way, you can bet that the Hive Queen suddenly, after 15 turns in this area, moving all the way this way, was also because the game knew my Reaper was over there. Let's not kid ourselves. Don't you have the weird shot here where you do more damage based on the enemy's missing HP? Yeah, okay. Def adder.
Positive confirmation. Area secure.
Stretch 35.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, okay, I'll wait.
Watch and learn, kiddo.
"20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless.
That's a no on the flawless. Under protest here. File an official complaint.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
Motion on our heavy though. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is great, right? An additional grenade slot, which you can use for rockets also. I mean, fire in the hole, I like this pinpoint accuracy. 0.2 scatter, that's just absurdly good.
Today's an inspection day.
Exactly. And yay, we got an officer corpse. An officer corpse. What do we do? 10 rounds? Another skulljack? Or third skulljack? Ooh. Hold me. Somebody please hold me. Getting all excited here. Alright, that was the squad for our tower team, right? 37, that's not terrible. Yeah, let's do a network tower. Strength 2 network tower.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
That's the other weird thing in this campaign so far. Like, the movement of the enemy troops is not going the way I would have expected. You are fresh. So you probably need just, yeah, new soldier. New soldier who dis. You're gonna get new gear then. Let's start here and get you a small rifle. Small rifle. Got a spare arc blaster lying around. You know, I don't think for this mission it doesn't matter. As long as you don't have your quick stab available, I don't really care about your arc blaster anyway. I think we're just gonna get you a Titan armor. I don't have supplies for a Titan armor. I beg to differ.
Avenger plotting new course.
But also we're like a few hours away from the supply drop, are we not?
Market is open.
Let me actually check that. Ah, fantastic. Under loyalty, favorite document. Okay, you know, in that case, as much as I like to avoid flying around the world, Let's scan here, wait for supply drop. Check the black market again. After the supply drop. Do a little bit of a sale. Weren't we also waiting for this? Nah, let's do that at the same time then. So that should be Squad Sandman, which looks a little bit decimated, not gonna lie. I guess I stole the whole squad for the network, for the facility mission. You're ready to fade another Skulljack, so that's exciting. Why don't we take the busy boys instead here? Can I get a knife? I should be able to get a knife. I don't think you can get a license for a knife. That's the whole problem, right? With all the knives going around. Anyway. Do you pack 10 rounds? No. What for? You're knifing, you're not shooting. I mean, you might be shooting occasionally, then maybe some AP rounds. That's probably going to be a boosted mission anyway. Do we want to squeeze in one more person? Needs to be someone who already has equipment. What are we doing? Back workstation. Oh, I know exactly who I want. Rosa. Yeah, Rosa here needs to get a respec. Alright, we had renewal, we had Hunter's Instincts, which for a Overwatcher would have been nice. Combat Scanner and Protocol. The frick is Combat Scanner? Hey, you can buy an upgrade to an ability you don't have. Good job, good job. Until the start of the next turn, fire at any enemy that takes a hostile action. Your shots do not have a reaction penalty. What? Shots are taken after the enemy's hostile action. Ends your turn when used. Oh, it's an active. Active ability, free turn cooldown. So it's like Avenger, but just activated instead of passive and unlimited. Anyway, so we're gonna get Sentinel. We're gonna get Field Surgeon. Gonna get excited, just can't hide it. I don't know. Definitely ever vigilant. Going full Overwatch. Do we get multitasking? Or do we get airdrop? Thing is, I like airdrop a lot. But with Mod Jam and Vortex and Black Flame and other grenades, airdropping plasma grenades loses some of its charm. Well, where my kill zone at? Where my kill zone? That stole my kill zone. Let's get multitasking. I don't think I've seen that in action yet at all. Alright, we could get Renewal again, which we had before. I think Trade Fire seems weak sauce. Phantom is a trap. Huge trap, actually. Let's just get Renewal and see where we end up at. Just be Renewal and Blinding? I don't know, Improved Scanner is trash, because we're not gonna have any of the abilities it improves. Phantom's trash for Overwatch. Interrogator is questionable at best. We still reach 150%, okay. What is wrong with this banana? You have a little bit outdated. Oh, now you have AP rounds. Okay, were they hidden in the other armor? I don't question it. Seems a little bit flimsy with the Pathfinder armor on 10 health. But you're gonna be concealed the whole time. Maybe, probably.
Sky Ranger
Menace, ready to deploy.
Okay, once more into the breach. Rescue VIP from a vehicle. Those 6 versus 10 to 12. Yeah, fair. I mean, sure, you just take Phantom and run into the next civilian. Then you don't have to worry about your concealment ambush not going. Can't argue with that logic. Still don't think it's the best pick then.
So the resistance is being held in one of their trucks. They've asked us to move in and handle the rescue operation. We'll have to eliminate any hostile forces nearby and secure the area. Then get the VIP to safety. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
A rooftop evac on a gas station. Oh, Bradford. Feel like you don't know me at all.
Good.
Are you...
Go, go!
What's wrong with the world today?
It is good to see you again.
Oh, my agent. Yeah, okay. Running into civilians? That never happens to me. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I did tile scan even a little bit, right? I just didn't. I didn't know where they were. They must have been just on these two tiles hidden behind this pillar. The world's just not fair anymore.
Move into position. They've costed onto me. Advent, they're over there.
Shut up. Salted Purge Archbishop, huh? Okay. Looks scary. What else do we have? Elite Rocketeer. That's it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that elite Archbishop. Before I commit here, I thought Purge Archbishops were counting as boss units, by the way, so I'm really surprised to see him here. Scorching Touch retaliates against those that attack him in melee range. With Burning Touch, 5 damage, ignores armor, shreds armor. Does that only count for melee attacks, or even someone, hypothetically speaking, who points a double-barreled shotgun at him and presses the button? I don't think there's any way to prevent the AI from running into concealed people. Bifrost acid immunity, flashbang resistance, reduce damage from attack within 4 tiles. You're an asshole. A bigger problem than I thought. I thought I'd just, grab Annie, Icarus jump next to him, both barrels, boom, teamwork, another both barrels, dead Archbishop. What's the big deal? Now the game is actually gonna make me think here. He has flashbang resistance, but he doesn't have blinding protocol resistance, so we probably have to blind him. Those civilians really doing a number on me here today. I kind of want to Icarus jump up here and kill him with the both barrels, which might activate additional enemies. That sounds like a problem for later this turn, Commander. Oh.
Everybody stay focused.
So what am I doing here? 11 to 19. Yeah, I need to double check here. Few sort of shotguns. It doesn't have to be both barrels. So I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna point blank you. Pew pew. Okay. No panic on that guy. Also no panic on this guy. Couldn't I have disoriented him and preventing all his fancy shenanigans from triggering and then double both barrels? Oh well. Smart, very smart. Should have thought of that sooner, Commander. Right.
I'll be your wingman.
So, the one problem with Binding Protocol is that I guess I need to get directly on the side on you.
Right.
We have here disorientation, huh? Yeah, no. Anyone know what Jerkface can do while disoriented? Well, let's find out. There's not much else I can do this turn, I think. I'm considering I could teamwork up here. Use my free move then to get in here and kill the biotrooper still. Risk activating even more, which, you know, would be par for the course for this mission so far.
They cannot succeed.
I mean, that's the whole appeal of this sort of shotgun ranger, right? Pulling more and more and more. Just keep pulling more enemies while trying to get yourself out of trouble and get yourself into more trouble. Now, this is not a flank on this guy, but this close. I mean, we can make an educated guess on where we might find more enemies here on the map, right? I think there's usually something near the vehicle.
Right. We're really doing this.
Excitement is all on my side.
Yes.
Continues to build. City centers across the globe.
Let's go that way.
Civilian. Even crosses my path. And in the game too. Just make sure you don't do anything.
Jumping out here.
Anything that I regret later. He can do literally nothing while disoriented. Dude's a total joke. Does this cause friendly fire? No, right? It would warn me. Surely. By the way, friend. Are you immune to stun? No, you're not immune to stun. What are you even doing here? Into flashbang grenades. Jokes on you, I didn't bring any flashbang. Alright. Scoot to boot, activate something else? No. Trigger another civilian? What's why not? Oh, I guess we could also just zippity zap him. To see him suffer. Out in the open, helpless. Pretty bad shot for somebody who's sitting stunned out in the open, not gonna lie. Alright, 30 defense. Alright, fair enough. I think we're doing a focus fire.
Can you see anything yet?
Take control of that drone. Need to do something about the guy in the back also. Think about that. For now, well, you know, maybe since that guy is stunned for another turn. Bullseye that jerk over there.
Fair enough.
Need a hop up.
I think we're just gonna pick up the kill with any next turn, get some of more shotgun ammo back.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Use a stealth protocol here and try to avoid civilians for the rest of the mission.
Eyes up. Weapons ready.
Bit of a kick on that one. Okay, got the scrap metal.
Reloading.
Well, what a turn 1. 2. And a 1 and a 2. Right. I keep hearing Andromedon sounds. What is that? Ah. What the? Oh, that looked weird. No, it's just an Andromedon dispatcher. Okay. Snowplow, basically. Yeah, I was that puts blinding protocol suddenly. It was kind of what shall I pick in that row? There's nothing super interesting. I guess we picked blinding, and now it's like, yep, blinding protocol. Avoids flashbang resistance, which is kind of a big thing. Alright, that being said, 7 enemies. We have 5 additional enemies on the map. Up to 5, 3 to 5. So there could be something here if I go here.
I'm going this way.
Just steady weapon. You are my friend for 3 alien turn starts. Okay, cool. Just stay there for now.
On my way.
There.
Okay. Sure.
What's this again? Video feed. Variant. I mean, I do have... No, I don't have failsafe. Well, I was controlling the drone and under the assumption, oh, I have failsafe anyway. What could possibly go wrong? Was this the mission, by the way, where it said, what do we do against armored enemies? Ah, we'll figure it out. Good. Oh, there was 3 enemies taking a yellow alert shot. Just saying, just saying. Nothing to see here. Hey. New idea. Dropping you in there for a shot, both barrels.
in the hell is that?
The drone. We fought about 100 of those so far. Well, that's not what was supposed to happen here. Okay. So you're gonna need a command to finish that off. You can implacable out of there. Which means I do not have my capacitor discharge to deal with the max, which, you know, I would have preferred a little discharge here. Yeah, that sounds... alternatively... Yeah, I'm not sure what the alternative is. Oh, you only see that mag and not the other one.
All right.
I mean, we can still graze or roll minimum damage to screw it up.
Groovy. Refra?
Thanks for the follow there. Alright, that's just... You got what? I'm assuming 14 like any other shell, so that's 9 tiles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Catch you later, buddy. Yeah. Catch you never. I'd really prefer if I didn't have to deal with the biotrooper. Barrier guy. Would you like a little burning? No? Okay. That's fair. Fair enough. So what I'm thinking about here is to maim the super heavy mech and give him like as visible target the drone to shoot at, which would require that we break line of sight with him, with everybody who can. Yeah, about that. Still weird that I don't get my quick feed action for the X-throw. I'm so... Yeah, on action. Yeah, no, that's my own argument used against me again. So I wanna stun the biobarrier trooper. Do you have maim? No.
Look into my eyes. I want to remember this.
Yeah, it means you need to kind of kill the regular mech while staying out of vision of the super heavy. That's direct line of sight to the regular. And squad side to the super heavy. The super heavy could still probably micro missile us here.
Heading this way.
If he does that, then he's a poopy head. Oh yeah, that's also that. That can happen, yeah, that's fair. I had that accounted for, don't worry. Somehow.
As you see. Look at that. It was a useless shite, that boy.
You say it for Mac, but you didn't say it for the Avatar. So still disappointed about that. Alright, Memu. And please accept this sacrifice for the glory of the elders. I assume my focus fire is probably not up yet. No. You know what never backfired on me? Shit-talking the Biobarrier Trooper and giving him the skull mine. Hey, ass-face. Shield deflect this. There you go.
I'll take that. Like a glove.
Nah, you know what? Let's get you in here. You?
I hit them.
So much armor. Why do you do this to me? Oh, never mind.
I have eliminated the challenger.
Okay, that means you can come over here and imboot the snoot.
I'm reloading. Dead.
I'm moving to designated
Yeah,
location.
that's not what I wanted to do. Right. Still have alien activity. Looks like we have 2 frosty boys on the map. Well, he's a useless shot anyway, right? Oh, how do you not see the sectoid? the roof where I am. This is the sectoid. Why do I not see him? Who knows the answer? I think it's more like the street. It's not the light. It's the this bar. This like 20-centimeter bar is like completely blocking his whole body. It's the only object in the way, and I'm fairly certain if we had cover destruction and we would destroy this, then we had line of sight. Anyway, so I mean, she can't see him because of this lamppost. That's fair, but that line of sight has different reasons. Anyway, what do we do about the bomber? Well, our new most overpowered ability, Blinding Protocol, might come in handy, I think.
Moving.
Alternatively, pass the discharge. Does it always disorient?
Come on, baby.
Well, not always, apparently. No, I did actually disorient both of them. Okay, cool.
Go.
What a shot. Not good enough, but what a shot. Me on second thought. Let's try to get this shot with one of you.
We could jet over there. I'll take it. Don't beat yourself up. It's not like every legend has a Titan for a backpack.
It's calling to me. I don't know. What can you do? Nature calls. Alright, let's take a suppressing fire.
Need optics. Shut it, skin suit.
Lose your shot to an 88.
Materials over there. I took an enemy down. Pretty good for an electrical engineer, no?
No more enemies on the map?
Oh, brilliant.
I'm moving to designated location. Got the goods here.
And run inside. Open that next door, next turn even. And everybody else just dashing up to the evac.
Going. Look here. Coming.
Get there.
Yes.
Yes.
Coming.
Out. Next turn. Hopefully. I'm actually not sure if our infantry will make it next turn, but
Not used to co-piloting,
worst case we
but I'll make an exception in this
command.
Time to kick some ass. Uh-huh.
Easy, okay. And you can just grapple.
I'm moving
Look,
here.
it's gonna be an advanced speed PCS because that's the only advanced one I can think of that's actually useful. Like, with everything, this mission going so smoothly, it's gotta be an advanced speed.
VIP is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Smoothest mission of the night, flawless. So if you want to know how to do a flawless mission when you have dangerous enemies like Super Heavy Max, Andromedon Ice Purger, and the Exalted Purge Archbishop, so your first step should always be run into a civilian. Second step, run into another one. Note that down, note that down. It's like, that's how you win these missions. I don't know how we got out of this one for us. But I guess, you know, blinding protocol, our Lord and Savior.
To Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Exalted Purge Archbishop is an enemy that ended a campaign pretty much for me. Well, we did just reload to the previous save, but he wiped me on the Chosen Avenger defense. The last time I had Purge Priests active in the campaign at all.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
We got 4 promotions out of that, which also goes to show, yep, we had 1 Master Sergeant on this mission. Alright, let's look here. Our melee hunter is gonna get Whirlwind, that's no question. I mean, Butcher is great, but I think we need that. I hate having to melee attack and then standing out in the open if you can't find a good position to attack from. And this gives us the option to move away. This is 30% damage though. Damn. No, let's take a look. Especially I think with Slice and Dice. No, okay, so Slice and Dice doesn't... this is not related to this. Anyway, Whirlwind, it's great. It's great. Okay. Here, Dragoon Power. Are we gonna go for Aegis? I'm still, you know, without having additional shield battery charges... It's still so good, the damage reduction. And again, if you can hack everything, you just don't get hit, right? Past commander put blue dots there, then past commander knows what he's talking about. You finally have Chain Lightning, that's gonna be nice. You also have 36 AP. I guess the idea was to get coup de grace, so you can quick zap a target and then just lay into them. Kind of. So I don't like this build at all. Like it's feeling really weird. Because we don't get to use suppressing fire all that often. I'll think about that one. Alright, and Annie is gonna get a good question. That's slam fire there. Okay. But it's for the SMG. What if we swap your SMG for a nice fat shotgun? Then you only have 20 mobility, not 22. If she keeps the Icarus armor, and I see no argument against that. Slamfire plus lock and load. So in the past I've gone with Rupture so that the shotgun rangers can kind of contribute on bigger targets that way. I think Slamfire is just... It's really grown on me so far in this campaign. Let's pick that. Well, who paid attention during the loot pickups? Which one did we pick up, or which one did we get from the hack? Does it even matter? It's both trash. Iron Skin, Advanced Defense. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Alright, finally a new engineer. So the one who's doing nothing is no longer alone there. Defense was picked up. Alright, so it was the Iron Skin. Did someone have Iron Skin there? Yeah, Vendrex. 100 extra points for Vendrex. Alright, I'm not gonna play another mission here, but I wanna quickly advance to the month, to the end of the month. And we also have a
priority message coming through, Commander.
forward action coming in.
Now.
Leading the resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
My training, my focus, all of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
Our actions have succeeded, and the Elders grow fearful.
We've got a shot at hitting the Elders hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it, Commander?
Alright, so anything on the Reaper side has an ambush chance. So we're not gonna get another resistance contact until we kill the Chosen. We're not gonna get another playable alien. I'm not sure what's up with this, right? Clearly, every faction should have 6 missions. Or 5 missions. And the game's like, nah. Best I can do is 3. Like, what kind of weird back is that? That bothers me a whole lot. Say. Alright. How about you guys grab me some ability points? Wonderful.
Hand in hand with our new allies.
Recruited someone in New India. Also good. What you see? So yeah, we're doing lots of raiding here. Australia probably needs a little bit of help. Okay, last thing we're gonna do before we end it for the night
New course.
is that black market trip.
Market is open.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing with the lock and load for the shotgun ranger. To use that big old crit shotgun. Because I think that also has higher crit chances. We don't need our arc blades. Yeah, you can have that. Happy to sell you all 3 of them. Then we're gonna buy alloys, crystals. What is this? I need an officer candidate. I don't think you can make a survivalist or a heavy an officer. Alright, we're gonna call it here. So we've got an alien facility coming up. We've got a network tower that I need to set up next time. Chosen stronghold. Yeah, I guess next stream is gonna be interesting. Lots of, well, I hope every stream is interesting. But that's gonna have some high threat missions. Not a walk in the park like what we had today here, right? Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for following along, for spending your time with me. Yeah, next stream is gonna be this campaign on Saturday. Again. On Thursday, also gonna make a stream again with Illogical. Gonna do some co-op stuff. Probably some more Project Zomboid. Maybe something else. We haven't talked about it yet. But I think there's still a lot to discover in Project Zomboid, and that's a really fun game to play. Talking about Illogical, he's streaming Mod Jam. Well, let's pay him a visit, shall we? So stay along for the raid if you want to watch some more Mod Jam and see Illogical in action. Full speed towards the next gate pressure also, or maybe the campaign win. I don't know how his campaign is doing. He had some issues on the strategy level with high strength all around, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for the subs, for the follows, for the bid. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Durava, how are you? Good evening. You guys haven't caught Durava out. What are you doing? You should have all been watching him instead of watching me.
I need to ask twice.
Welcome on in, Rares. How was the rest of your stream?